Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. And welcome to Jagadambi Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana260. As you may remember, the old eagle was thinking to eat those monkeys who were thinking to commit suicide on the beach. He thought he was talking to himself, but because of his age, he did not realize that he was talking loudly. And Angada heard his words. He was sorely tried, and he told Hanuman about the intention of the eagle. Look, this is Yama himself who has assumed the form of an eagle. We are indeed unfortunate. Our quest was fruitless. We have wasted all our time, and now this new danger is threatening the monkeys. What an unexpected misfortune. All animals and birds loved Rama. Take, for instance, Jatayu. The sight of this eagle brings to mind the other eagle, Jatayu. Rama did his duty as far as Jatayu was concerned. Jatayu cared not for his own life, but tried to help Rama, and in the process lost his life. Even so, we've tried to help Rama, and we could not succeed in our attempt, and in the process, we are also about to lose our lives. Even so, we have the satisfaction of knowing that we helped him. We are not as fortunate as Jatayu was. However, since he was fortunate enough to be killed by Ravana and thus escape the anger of Sugriva, when I try to trace this misfortune of our group to its source, it all goes back to Keiki. It is because of her that all this happened. Angada was talking disjointedly, and the eagle was hearing all the words spoken by him. He could not follow it, and all was bewildering. The many names which sprinkled a long narrative of someone named Rama. But he heard several times the name Jatayu, and he was eager to hear about him. He called out in a powerful voice, "I want to know who it is who's talking about the death of Jatayu. Have I heard right? My mind is faltering at the news that Jatayu is dead. He is my dear brother. After eons of time, I'm hearing the name of my brother spoken by someone. Will you tell me how he died? What is all this about the fight between him and a Rakshasa? I'm not able to move fast, and I'm on the slopes of a mountain. Will you help me descend to the ground? I'm very happy to hear praises of my brother and want to hear more about him." The monkeys were suspicious at the beginning. They were not willing to trust the eagle. But the noble-minded Prince Angada came to where the eagle was and spoke to him. He told him about his father and his uncle. He spoke about the coming of Rama and the change in the fortunes of many because of the exile of Rama. He spoke in detail about the eagle by name Jatayu, about how Rama met him in the Dandaka forest, and about how valiantly he fought to rescue Sita from Ravana. Sampati told them who he was again and again, and his eyes were shedding tears as he listened about his brother. He was told how Jatayu died and how Rama was the one to cremate him and dispatch him to the land of the Pitris. The story continued and was brought up to the moment when he and his companions had to give up their quest in sheer despair. "It is as fruitless as searching for the sun's glory during the night," said Angada. Sampati was listening, and now tears flowed without restraint from his old eyes. He said, "My dear Vanaras, I am greatly grieved by the story I have heard. The eagle Jatayu, who was killed by Ravana, was my younger brother. I would have flown with eagerness to where Ravana is to avenge the death of my brother, but I am helpless because of my old age and because I have lost my wings. That's why I'm silently weeping for my brother without doing anything about it." Sampati was sobbing with grief, and the monkeys came, all of them, and stood around him, propelled by curiosity. He saw their eager faces, and looking at Angada and the leaders like Hanuman, he told them the story of his life. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.